A big thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring today's episode of By Release. It's time to volunteer our time to people who don't deserve it at all for the sake of doing every quest in order of release date. August 30th, 2005, Quest 86, Garden of Tranquility. There's Queen Ella Maria, the Queen of Varrock. She's in this garden. It's looking very empty and disgusting and gross. She's talking down to me, referring to me as a peasant, telling me a funny little man. Sounds like my comments section. I just informed her that I'm a very skillful and successful gardener. I'd rather jump off the docks at Port Sarum. Holy shit. Oh, she loves my sarcasm. Yeah, that was sarcasm. I'm really sarcastic. I'm a sarcastic guy. Calling her Queenie. That would have been a first-class ticket to getting a beheading back in the day. So she wants us to get a bunch of seeds from farmers around the world to build this big fantasy garden of hers. The seeds are going to be really hard to come by. She gave us a big list. Unfortunately, since we're working under the Queen, we can't go around killing people until they drop the seeds. We have to persuade them with words. I think I'm a pretty convincing person, but not convincing enough, apparently. We've got to give a guy a visit. A guy I'm pretty excited to see. This gentleman is strung out on compliments, overdosed on confidence, stopped fearing the consequence, and drinks every night to his accomplishments. The wise old man. I just told him the Queen sent me. He told me to do the fastest run that I can off the shortest pier I can find. The wise old man and Queen Ella Maria go way back, apparently. She used to be a barmaid at the Blue Moon Inn, struck the attention of the king, and now she's queen. Look at that. Back when I did Creature of Frankenstrain, I got the Ring of Cheros? Ring of Lying. We have that ring, and we have not been using it how it's supposed to be used. The ring lets us get what we want through the art of persuasion, so the wise old man is going to enchant the ring for us so we can start manipulating people like a Jedi mind trick. He's making me take a quiz before he enchants the ring. This question: are you enjoying your experience of farming so far? It's absolutely unquestionably the most interesting thing I've ever done. There's been a million references to the skill really sucking within their own quest dialogue, so I'm a little curious about that. Okay, our ring is enchanted and we can make people do whatever we want. This guy's got a special place in my heart. One day he will hand me my quest cape. Alright, let's start getting these seeds. First victim is Elstan, the guy who we delivered the love letter to. All the NPCs we talked to using the ring with the charm option, it's either we're calling them out on being a liar, holding back information, sucking up to them, something like that, and they tell us they have what we need. We have to grow some marigolds for them, so we're gonna do that. And, content. I forgot to show you guys the list, but here's everything we need. Very cool. The Queen wants a white tree. There's only one white tree left in the world. It's on the top of the mountain. I've seen it with my own eyes, and this girl's trying to tell me it doesn't exist. I don't even know why I'm talking to her. I could just go cut it. I think I'm actually just gonna go do that. Okay, I could have swore it was up here. I'm, kind of confused, gotta be honest. What the hell is that thing? I'm on the wrong fucking mountain. Look at this gnome standing next to the big wolf. He's as big as the wolf's leg. Alright, now I'm on the right mountain. I found it. Yeah, when I see trees I like, I just snip them. You know me. This monk guy has some seeds I need. I tried charming him and he could sense I was using some demonic ring, and he told me I needed to throw it away before I get anything from him. I'm about to showcase to all of you how smart I am. Completely original idea. Thought of it all by myself. I'm gonna throw the ring down this well, and I'm gonna come back with a fishing rod and get it out later. Okay, he likes me now. I can take all the seeds I want, he says. He's also telling me exactly how to get the ring back with a fishing rod. No, you've never put any ideas in my head, brother Alf. Fuck you. There we go. I just realized I need 2 more seeds over there, so I'm gonna toss this back down. Can I just always get it back out, though? Like, can I forever do this animation now? Ah, well, I'm fishing. The hook catches onto something, it drops back into the water with a splash? What? My guy just said la-di-da. Maybe concentrate a little more. It drops back into the water. What the fuck? I really hope I can get the ring back. Okay, I don't think that's supposed to happen. I think I broke my game. I just got the other 2 seeds. Now I need to figure out how to get the ring out of that well. The first time I fished in the well, it came right away. It's literally not giving me the ring back. I don't understand. I think I might have just glitched the whole game. I think I'm the first person in the world to ever just immediately toss the ring back in mid-quest because I'm an idiot. Yep, la-di-da. Drops back into the water with a splash. Dude, what is going on? Hey guys, look, this is really funny. Here's a hardcore Iron Man in my CC. Here's the same guy who's an Iron Man in my CC. Oopsies. I'm gonna go ahead and plant this tree just to feel like I'm doing something productive while trying to unglitch my whole life. Since the fishing rod wasn't working, I'm gonna try to pickpocket Frankenstrain and get another one. What do you think you're doing? Okay, well, that just ruined my whole plan of fixing this. It would appear we're gonna have to force the fishing rod to work. God damn it, dude. I looked it up. It said it could take multiple tries, but I've had well over multiple tries. Yeah, there's the first splash. Good. It was at this point where I felt like I was doing this quest for way too long, so we kind of have things to do. I'm gonna summarize the rest of the quest. I finally fished the ring back out of the well. I was really terrified. Then I planted onions for this girl, cabbages for this guy. I used some Jesus cure for this dude's vines. All of them gave me seeds. Now I just needed the statues. I went to Lumbridge in the public in broad daylight and snatched the king statue in front of everyone, including a noob that was very confused. Then I went to Falador. A cutscene played as the writer once again broke the fourth wall and acknowledged their 30-second lifespan that would have been a lot more relevant back when this quest came out. I wheeled the thing back to the castle, put the statue in the ground, planted the seeds. I waited another 20 minutes, showed the king around. He hated the garden, but the queen bitch slapped him in the mouth. Quest complete. It took me 2 days to do it because of how much I hated it. Let's get the hell out of here. 1 week later, it's been an entire week. It's time to do quests that don't suck. Quest number 87. A Tale of Two Cats. I've had a cat for quite some time now and never got to know it, but that changes today. We're in Berthorpe and we're gonna talk to Unferth. This guy's got a pet cat named Bob. He's been missing for a while. I feel you, dude. I lost my cat for a really long time. Turns out he was suffocating in my bank for the last 8 episodes. I don't know how it happened. Why is my cat calling him a wet blanket? What does that mean? This entire conversation is just my cat taking shots at this bald idiot. This lady over here is a cat whisperer, so she'll help us out. Bob is probably chasing females again. Why does my cat know about Bob's girl habits? You know, Bobby, Tinder on Monday, Bumble on Tuesday. This girl just enchanted our cat speak amulet so we can locate that cat. I've seen Bob at the Varrock Anvils 50 times before, so I'll start there. Okay, he's not here, but let me try something. Hey, look at that. And what do you know? Bob is in fact chasing a lady. Another cat by the name of Neat. Neat is a royal Egyptian beauty and Bob is just a thug on the streets. So Neat said she can't settle down with him. Very traditional royalty code. See, Bob doesn't know his parents because he was left at Gertrude's door as a kitten. The guy who dropped Bob off is a dummy. He could have just let Bob follow him around for 3 hours until he turned into a cat. Then took him to Ardoin and sold him for 100 death runes. We're gonna talk to Gertrude and see if she knows anything. God, if she wasn't a crazy cat lady, I'd wife her up in a second. What can I do for you? Hope it's not about death runes. I heard a terrible rumor, you know. I don't even know what you're talking about once. My cat is so impatient. It needs to be taken to the vet urgently for an emergency amputation. Holy shit. I just threatened my cat saying I'll have his legs chopped off. That's awesome. These claws are real, you know. None of your bronze nonsense. This quest came out before Dragon Claws. Dude, I love the writing of this quest. Cat just mentioned a Robert the Strong, so we're gonna talk to Reldo and Varrock about that. Okay, I've decided we need to name this cat. I can't just keep calling it Cat. On that note, I've just received great news. I've received the blessing from my friend Mara to name my cat after her beloved Bean, the greatest RuneScape Twitter community cat ever. If you've never seen Bean, go look at Bean. And now that you've seen the real Bean, this is Bean now. Alright folks, listen up because we've got some juicy lore. Now keep in mind, we're in 2005, and this is the first time that the Dragonkin is ever mentioned. These guys are very important down the road, trust me. Reldo's telling us that Robert the Strong was a big hero man with a pet panther named Odysseus. Robert was known to fight against big immortal bird-like creatures known as Dragonkin. These things were evil long-necked assholes, and they can't reproduce. Since they can't reproduce, they became scared of death, since obviously they'd become extinct if they ever did die. So they created corrupted versions of themselves, and now humans know them as dragons. And all of that information is sourced by folktales. So in other words, no one knew shit about the Dragonkin in 2005. And for all we know, Reldo got high and wrote this last week. From that information, my cat is sensing there is an actual connection between Robert the Strong and Bob the Cat. I have no idea why, but fuck, I'm just gonna follow him and see what happens. Well, look at that. Bob has no idea what the hell we're talking about. Bean's being a real persistent asshole about this, so we're gonna go see the Sphinx and Sophanum and see if we can get to the bottom of this shit show. View the cutscene, 5 minutes, 20 seconds. Man, the things I do for you guys. You are so spoiled, all of you. All right, so we teleported Bob here. Sphinx has him hypnotized, and he's answering questions. Hey, look, we're actually in his dreams. Golly gee, look who it is, Robert the Strong. My cat's abilities to know when other cats were previously demigod heroes are incredible. Look at that dragon asshole. What's that guy up to? That panther just got dropped. Robert's got combos going. No overhead prayers, though. Rookie mistake. Well, Bob is Robert. Wowza. And we're summoning his girl now. She's very impressed by this whole ordeal. She's whispering in his ear, and he is shocked. What the fuck did she just say to him? Bob let me know that those two are going away for a few days. What the hell did she say to you, dude? Bob gave us a list of chores to do for him. Here's the list. Easy enough. Oh, farming. Yeah, I love it. I'm gonna make this guy's bed, light his fireplace. Forgot milk. Fuck. Hey, Gilly. She said, what you want? 2% or 1. I said, I don't care. Either one sounds fun. I just love the way her shoulders can just carry 2 jugs at once. That's a girl you should marry. She don't seem real like God or a fairy, but goddamn, that bitch knows about her dairy. I'm gonna give him a haircut too. His hair has grown concerningly fast. Okay, that looks good. We should stop there. Nope, I guess he's actually still gonna be bald. I also just realized I'm doing a cat's chores right now. Bob does these things. He makes this guy's bed and feeds him and gives him haircuts and farms potatoes. What kind of weird shit is this? Baldy said he's not feeling good, so we're gonna go to the apothecary. The apothecary just telling me he comes to him all the time and he's never actually sick. So it's time to roleplay. After we give Unferth a vial of water as a placebo, we find ourselves an e-girl and log on to World 342, if you know what I'm saying. Hello, sir. I'm Dr. Release. Ah, all these symptoms, huh? Well, sir, I can tell you right now you have super cancer, and this vial here will cure everything and more. See, look at that, he's all better. Now back to Bob. Apparently, Bob's been on all sorts of adventures. They went on a magic carpet ride everywhere. They visited the KBD, which I find weird, because they're friends. But didn't the lore just tell us that dragons were corrupted versions of dragonkin? The assholes that Robert the Strong, who is also Bob, was trying to kill before? Then Bob is Jack from Titanic. There was actually supposed to be one more little scene here, rumored to be Bob and Neat's wedding. In the code for all the player models, someone found Bob in a tux, Neat with a veil, their apparent son, Beat, a gnome with a camera, and the ghost panther, Odysseus. The dev of this quest was Jonathan S. The cutscene wasn't included because the developer of this whole quest and narrative resigned before it was put out, so it was never actually programmed in. I asked Mod Ash who that was, and he told me the guy went by Mod Crunchy. It forced Mod Ash to learn the new farming code super quick so he could fix the potato part of the quest right before it came out. Honestly, I enjoyed this quest a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and say this probably had the best dialogue in our journey so far, so Mod Crunchy, wherever you are, cheers to you for this gem. Quest complete. You ever seen a more beautiful looking man? I would trust me with anything. Especially money. The next quest in the White Knight Chronicles, number 88, Wanted. Certification here has a new mission for us. I guess there's some sort of issue we've run into. You see, when we did Recruitment Drive, that was the trials to become a Temple Knight. The thing is, only official White Knights are able to become Temple Knights and go through those trials. Therefore, I should not be able to be wearing this armor. When I did that quest, I said this. You know, if this was a real knight situation, I'd have to be a squire before this and be someone's laundry bitch for 5 years before knighthood was even thought about. And now, certification here is telling me I actually do need a minimum of 5 years as a squire to become a knight. But guess what? When there's a loophole, I'm looping all up in that hole. So what we're gonna do is go to Sir Amic. Time to pretend like we care. After many hours of soul searching, I've come to the conclusion that I want to be a white knight instead. But you're wearing their armor. Did you hear me badmouth the armor? The armor's cool, I keep the armor. See? You gotta let these nobles know who wears the pants in all situations. So the only way to bypass this whole squire system is if there's a time of crisis. Unfortunately, it seems that the world is at peace. We can't have that. I'm not saying I'm gonna disrupt world peace. No, I'm gonna disrupt the world peace. Hey, Tiffy, I need dynamite, and a lot of it. Oh, there's already a crisis going on. Yeah, there's an evil wizard guy causing a ruckus. He's ding-dong ditching people or some shit. He's a really bad guy. Yo, what the fuck? So I'm gonna ambush him and take his credit cards. Where should I start looking for this guy? I haven't the faintest idea. Good luck. Oh, I guess it's time to release this terrorist. Fuck you! The perp's name is Solus Delagar. He's one of the most dangerous men on the planet. He's really good at magic. He's gonna make us an orb that lets us communicate with some girl in a computer room. She's gonna help us find this guy. It's like a walkie-talkie, but magic. Hey, it's Savant, the talking ball girl. What's going on? We have traces of this guy being in 2 places. The first being underground in Taverley Dungeon with one of the Black Knight leaders. The second guy is the Zamorak Mage, the guy who sends you into the abyss. It's actually some pretty interesting lore that guy was involved in the destruction of the Wizard Tower. He's a bad guy. We'll go to those places and see what's going on, and see if we can release some information. Who the hell is this guy? He's O-facing at me. Why are you O-facing? Yeah. Are you by release? Our cover's blown. Our cover's blown. I gotta get out of here. White Knights. Yeah. The guy's like, what the fuck? Sometimes you just gotta march right into enemy territory. Act like you own the place. What's going on, bitches? None of you even look at me, or you're gonna have the worst time of your life. I really have no idea how I'm actually just walking through here with no issues whatsoever. Where are you? Oh, well. What do I want with the Lord of Kintra? What the fuck is Kintra, guy? He doesn't want to help me find this psycho mage. Savin's telling me I need to find another way of intimidation. I know just what to do. Hey, buddy, you ever see something like this? No? You unfazed? Oh, okay. I'm just gonna do a little strength training over here. Yeah, let's get my levels up. These are good XP. You should try it out. Nice and easy. They don't even hit you. Stop! I'll tell you what you want, please! If that was your weak spot, I feel bad for you. You have a room of 25 of these guys, and now you're just surrendering because I killed one of them. These guys don't have a fraction of the loyalty that the Alcarid guards have. Those guys are level 9. Even if a level 126 comes up and smacks one of them, they scream at you that you're an infidel and start jumping you. So the only intel this guy can give us about Solimus is that he left behind some fur. It doesn't help me at all, but, you know, maybe I'll just stick around for a little while and get some XP. All right, let's hope I don't get PK'd. Hey, fuck you. Zami Mage. Meet me in Varrock. I have no idea what he said. Okay. It's so fast. Everything's so fast. I don't know what's going on. I just got a random event. Look at this ballin' ass chain I got. Why didn't I just meet him here in the first place? I have no idea. The mage recently talked to the bad guy, and he knows where he went. But surprise, surprise, he doesn't want to help me. He wants my orb. I'm sort of E-dating Savant now, so, you know, he can't have it. He wants 20 rune essence in exchange for information. You guys know me. I always keep 20 rune essence in my backpack at all times, so. The information we paid for just now is east. One word. He just went east. By deductive reasoning, it would appear that he went to Canifis. My god, he's trying to kill Settle. Okay. Oh, it's Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm gonna find this asshole wherever he may be. Let's start scanning. Oh, this guy's robes are cool. Why doesn't Jagex start pulling this kind of stuff? It would take like 5 minutes to recolor robes and put them in the general store. It's the simple things in life, you know? Arg! Every time this guy teleports, he leaves an item behind, conveniently for us. That way we can kind of get a hint of where he's headed next. Looks like he left behind one of those red vine worms that I used in the fishing contest quest. Well, at least I single-handedly saved Swampletics. The remainder of that series is all thanks to me. No one tell him no. I want to be very humble about this. You again? Yeah, it's me. What's up? Solus! I'm here by authority of the White Knights of Falador. Why would this guy care at all? Yeah, exactly, like I care. I'm attempting to block his teleport. Yeah, it's teleblock, 85 mage. That's all you have to do. Let's see how you deal with this. Oh no, what's he doing? Not a Camelot teleport. This guy's truly evil. Oh my god. I know exactly what this is. The place where I bought my fake Season 2 cape. There he is. I'm not laughably easy to escape from. Oh, he escaped. Apparently this complete darkness is a smoke grenade of some sort. It's a poisonous smoke grenade. Good. Love that. Take a big whiff in. The next item was a hat. I'm just gonna start wearing all the items he gives me. See what kind of fashionscape we can scrape up just from doing this little quest. Sir, can you please just come with me? I'm clearly not gonna stop chasing you. Dead or alive, you're coming with me, buckaroo. I'm reading a huge power surge from Solus. Be very careful. Man, screw this guy. Holy shit, what the fuck just... Oh my god, he just resized my rune-like client. Asshole, what the hell was that? The teleport was one thing, I don't care. But that man just drained me for 59 HP. Ah, but the spirits are high. Look at the loot we just got. Try walking up to a guy like me holding a spear like this and not giving him every cent you have in your wallet. What's up, Gabos? I'm here with this ball. Thank you, you freed me. Yeah, you're Solus. You're wearing the same colors. I'm not fooled for a literal second. Oh, you chased him so hard. That was hot. Oh, Miss Tag just went inside the Solus girl. I don't know what just happened because Miss Tag is ruining this entire cutscene for me. Yep, Solus is pissed at Miss Tag. Miss Tag, look out. And I am concussed. It's all right though, because I've yet to plant any goddamn seeds this quest, and that's amazing. To the Slayer Tower. Big ball, go. Hey. Say hello to my little friend. Oh my god, it was Al Pacino this whole time. These aren't earmuffs, they're actually Beats by Dre. This quest is a good time, man. Alright, he dropped rune essence. I wonder where he could be now. I've waited a long time for this. I don't understand why I keep telling him he's under arrest. As if the last 7 times telling him that it would be different this time. You in what army? Oh, boys! Those guys. I want these guys' outfits. Holy shit, these guys are cool. Oh my god. Wow, that was a terrible choice of words. Dude, how big of an XP drop was that? I didn't want to have to do this, buddy. But I'm bringing out the Howard head. Hey, we won. I mean, the entire White Knight Special Forces just got taken out, but we did it. Very well done by release. Thank you, e-girlfriend. Now this, ladies and gents, is what a hero looks like. You're supposed to be looking for Solus. Here's the thing. I just killed him in cold blood. Here's his hat. There's a ton of blood all over it. Hey, 5k Slayer XP. That's awesome. So now I can earn White Knight armor. I don't really know why I would. You have to kill an unfathomable amount of Black Knights. We'll see how bad my procrastination gets. Maybe we will. One more thing to talk about before the end of the episode, but let me tell you guys about Squarespace real quick, baby. There's never been a better time in the world to make a blog, start selling t-shirts, or forcing your kids or little siblings to make bead necklaces to sell for profit than right now. And Squarespace is step one to your game plan. Get your very own domain, start up a blog or a shop, have people comment on how cool and trendy you are. Be the successful person that literally everyone told you you'll never be. Take screenshots of your traffic analytics, send them to your enemies to prove them wrong. Start up a website with Squarespace with my code at squarespace.com/Jimmy to save 10% off your first website or domain. I've been dreading this quest for over a year, and we are finally here. 2 quests came out on this day. Wanted, and a quest known as more. Pull up to the Slayer Tower, you know I ain't take a shower. I'm a dirty boy with a license to destroy. This is not a game, this is not a toy. The Black Knight coming, he should run. He is nothing, motherfucker, this is fun. Chasing down this man, I do not understand why he don't stop running and just be a man.